to the first episode of Kisai Talk Show for the year 2026. Last year was amazing and this year will be super amazing. Remember, this talk show is to inform, educate and enlighten us on the important information we need to know about real estate, especially if you're looking towards diving into the real estate industry. With me here today is a very special guest all the way from the United States of, I'll say that afterwards, the CEO of Denak Properties, Mr. Destiny Enakimion. It's nice to have you here, sir.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
You're welcome. Good morning to you too. Alright, so today you'll be taking us on the topic, why should every young professional own a property? I mean, you look young and obviously professional, so please enlighten us and let us know why we should own a property.
So every young person have an opportunity to own, especially in Nigeria today. The real estate market or the real estate industry has come to stay. People have built long-term assets in the sector currently, and every young person can actually do that. So the real estate sector currently is an industry where you can invest, and not just an investment, you have an opportunity to diversify. There are opportunities in the market currently where you can pay little by little because there's flexibility in the system as well. So you don't have to have all the money in the world, all the millions for you to start. You can start from where you are by asking the right questions. So if you ask the right questions, you will get the right answers, and then you can begin to invest from where you are currently. So you don't have to have all the millions. So you can start from where you are currently.
All right, thank you very much. So talking about asking the right questions, I think I have a few questions to ask you. So yes, so number one is, how does property ownership help you build wealth over time?
So that's interesting. Owning a property and building long-term wealth. The people that bought, Surulere, Ikoyi, Lekki, about 30 years ago, the same question applied to them. They were able to, they saw an opportunity, they keyed into it, and they've been able to build wealth over a long period of time. So if you start investing now and you're willing to wait, because that is another interesting conversation, waiting, the waiting period. Most people are not disciplined enough to wait. They buy a property today and tomorrow they want to sell when there is a challenge. So for people who have been able to build sustainable wealth over a long period of time, they have that patience and they were able to wait over a long period of time. So the question is, are you willing to wait? If you got the right properties and you wait over a period of time, then you're on your way to sustainable wealth.
Wow, I wish I was born then. I would have gotten my own property.
Or you can start now.
Maybe you'll convince me after the show. Alright, so number two, what assets will you rely on 10 to 20 years from now?
So 10 to 20 years from now, as long as you're willing to start, I'll probably say land banking. Land banking, it's a process where you acquire a large expanse of land in a developing area. So once you're able to identify government presence in a particular area, so say for instance, the coastal road, for instance, the Lekki Expressway has just been reconstructed, and you have the deep sea port, you have the refinery, the metal refinery. A new international airport is obviously on the way. So for people who bought properties there 5-10 years ago and perfected their title in good titled land, in the next 10-20 years, they will be in billions, So land banking is one important aspect of owning a property and building wealth over the next 10 or 20 years. So another one is short-let business. When you buy an apartment, to buy that apartment, you can either pay little by little because there's flexibility in the system.
Yeah.
So when you ask the right questions, you get the right properties. You do land banking, buy a large expanse of land and leave it. Again, the discipline of waiting. Can you actually wait? Those that gain over time are those who are willing to wait for a long period of time. So in the next 10, 20 years, the decision you make today will count for tomorrow.
Okay. So I think everything everything boils down on waiting. Can I wait? We'll find out.
You should actually.
Alright, so how does early profit ownership strengthen your financial foundation?
Oh, early property ownership. So if you own something early, things you could have done last year, but you didn't do it for some reasons, the best time to actually go into it is now. So early property acquisition, if you can acquire now, again, if you know the system very well, and if you ask a property consultant, they will tell you there's an opportunity for you to pay in installment. So the installment payment opportunity is a game changer. You understand? So if you most times you have an opportunity to pay within 12 or 24 months. So you can decide to pay every month and decide to pay every quarter. By the time you own the property, trust me, in the next couple of years, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve within 12 months, within 18 months, within 24 months. As long as there is flexibility, I think that every young person should ask the right question and jump on investment opportunities that have been verified. So that's the key word. Investment is not all investments that are good for you as a young person. Even as an older person, look at, understand the industry, understand the game, understand the markets before you jump into any property. So, but yes, sustainable wealth can be created now if you start today and you're willing to wait.
Another wait.
Yes.
Okay, so talking about investment, what investment opportunities does property open up to?
So buying properties at any stage in your life opens you to different investment opportunities. I'm sure you know that in the real estate sector, for instance, there are different, you can diversify. So there are people who buy houses, there are people who buy off-plan projects and are willing to wait for the construction to come up little by little, different stages. There are people who buy land, right? There are people who buy and sell within a period of 12 months or 6 months. So if you are willing to do any of those things, it opens you up to future stability, because whatever profits that you take from your real estate market, so let's say you waited 10 years and you cashed out big, some opportunities might come. You may buy a plot of land for 10 million today, and tomorrow, because of government presence or government infrastructure, the property can go up to about 30, 40 million. So if you take that profit and you reinvest some, the profit can be reinvested into another sector that is not even real estate, So it helps you to build wealth over a long period of time, diversifying your investments into different sectors. Government bond, treasury bills, real estate. So over a period of time, you see that you have multiple streams of income, not just from real estate, but from other verifiable sources. So that's how real estate is. You invest now, you take your profits in a couple of years, diversify, and before you know it, there are a lot of streams where you can, there's a saying that let your money work for you. So even in your sleep and in your dream, you are getting inflow into your account. So diversification is one important aspect.
Oh, okay. So I heard you mention 10 million and upward 50, 40 million. So do you think real estate investment is becoming more expensive or more cheaper by then?
Real estate is becoming more expensive. That's the truth. And the truth must be told. So because of the demand, so it's a demand and supply game. There's a lot of demand for accommodation, especially in high brow area. In places like Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, there are demand for houses. There are demand for land, either for residential purposes or for commercial purposes. So when there is demand and there is little supply, what you have is high price in whatever it is in that exact area. So real estate is becoming more expensive. In time past, there used to be land of 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Those things they don't exist anymore. A properly titled land in Lagos, they will probably be hearing 30 million, 25, 30, 40, 50, and thereabouts. So real estate is becoming more expensive. You don't have to wait to buy. You can buy now because there is an opportunity for you to go. You can co-own with your friend. You can get 3 or 4 persons together and contribute equal amount of capital to acquire a property and wait, because it's not going to be cheaper anymore.
Okay, so I think I should buy and wait. Thank you very much. So my last question, I know we're the last, but yeah, how much harder will it be to buy in 5 to 10 years time?
Again, whatever it is that you are doing, whatever plans you have, in 5 to 10 years time, considering the inflation and some other factors, it will be difficult, extremely difficult to buy a property as a young person if you don't start now. Starting now, I already told you that there's an opportunity for you to start, which is flexibility payment plan. So you can start now with your friend. You can co-own a property with your friend. A property of 10 million, for instance, you can get 4 of your friends and each of you can contribute 2.5 million. The money you want to go and use to do oblate on Friday night, and you don't own a property, you can get friends of like minds and start. In 5 to 10 years time, you'll be able to stand on your own to own multiple property. It's going to be difficult because property prices will not be cheaper. Rent will continue to go up. Commercial properties will continue to go up. Apartments will continue to go up in price. It won't come down. Unfortunately, salaries, income might remain the same. So if you do not start now and your income remains the same over the next 5 years, so tell me, how do you want to buy a property? So you need to start today.
That's true. So how about I, co-own with you to have my own property?
So there's an opportunity like that. We just need to contribute. My company will reach out to you. We can contribute.
I'm not talking about the company. I'm talking about you. I mean you, like.
Okay.
You.
So after the show, we'll look at some of the properties. I'm sure Keysight, we can start with Keysight. We'll get a property and then we'll contribute. I think your cheapest property or the most affordable is about 3 million. So we'll contribute 1.5 million each. That's co-owning. So that's one aspect young people miss. You can co-own. You don't have to have 100% of nothing. You can have 10% of something, and that's a good way to start. So get your friends, people of like minds, and co-own a property together.
Okay, talking about Keysight Properties, let me chip it in case you decide to get a property after listening to our professor. Keysight has properties in strategic locations. For the coastal road, there's one very close to the coastal road, Majestic City, affordable price. The one very close to the airport, Paragon City, affordable price. Very, very affordable, like he said. And of course, he mentioned Airbnb. So if you decide to go into Airbnb businesses, we have Goshen Apartment. So please listen to him and also adhere. Thank you very much, Mr. Destiny. So my last question for you, what would you wish you had invested in earlier?
To be honest, I think I started early, quite early, but maybe if I had made money earlier, I could have gone into property business earlier. But looking at the way things are in the country, I still think I started there. So I would advise every young person to invest in property. So, but my advice is don't put all your resources into a property. Now, ensure you gain multiple streams of income first. And this is what I mean. So you have 5 million, but you don't know what you're going to eat tomorrow. And then you put everything into land business. Tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up looking for buyer for that property. So I would not advise investing in real estate should be strategic. The problem we have today is that people are patient. They put in all their resources, including their grocery money, feeding money, and then tomorrow they are hungry. They want to sell. So it shouldn't be like that. Go for the affordable ones first. Invest in land banking. Do look for a property of 3 million. It may not be in Lagos. It may be in some places. It may be in Ibadan. It may be in Ogun State. It may be in Anambra. Go for affordable ones first. Then build your portfolio little by little. But don't put all your resources in, and then tomorrow you're hungry. You're looking for buyer. That's the problem that we have with most young people today.
Okay, so put your resources. Don't put all your resources. I think it's clicking now. It's clocking. Thank you very much, Mr. Desi. That was a very wonderful insight and information when it comes to owning a property as a professional. Thank you for staying tuned. Like you said, don't wait to buy property. You buy property and wait. Is there something else you'd like to say?
To every young person out there, you can actually begin today. I'll continue to emphasize, get people of like minds, contribute. That's number one. Number two, contribute equal resources. This is very important because when the profit comes, you don't want to feel bad that your friend is getting more than you in terms of profit. So if the property is 10 million, you guys should contribute 2.5 million each. That's 4 persons. So that when the profits come, you can be shared. Well, no one is getting more than the other, and get some solid legal backing to that effect. That's my advice. And on property, you can own one because there's flexibility in payments.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So if you're looking for people of like minds, I am also one of them. So you can come to me and let's own a property together. Thank you very much for staying tuned, and see you on the next one.